Hey Miles, I'm Jordan.
Hey, it's me.
Nice to meet you. So, what brings you in today? What's going on?
My neck.
Your neck.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened?
Like, I had a concussion about a month ago. Saw my family physician, and now he's saying the concussion symptom. I no longer have a concussion, but he wants to get me treated for my neck.
Okay. So the family physician's kind of cleared you of the concussion symptoms, that kind of thing.
Yes.
And that was about a month ago, you said?
Yeah, like a month and a few days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you lose consciousness at all?
No.
And have you had concussions before?
Couple.
A couple?
Yeah.
When were those ones?
About 3 years ago, and then another one about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so your neck's hurting. Whereabouts? Can you like point with one finger? Is it kind of all in one area?
Yeah, like right now I can feel it. It's like right here.
Okay.
On the kind of the left side of my neck there.
On the left side, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what hurts to do? Like what kind of movements hurt?
I don't like rotating to the left.
Okay.
And then
Is to the right fine? Like if you rotate that way?
just a stretch. Yeah.
Okay, but that's all right.
And then just I don't really like going to this side.
This way, okay. And how about this way?
That's fine.
That's great. And then what about up and down? How's that feel?
I guess with looking up, it hurts.
Okay.
Right here.
Same spot?
Yeah.
Does the pain, how bad is the pain like when you're doing those movements? Is it about the same or is it different with certain ones?
It's just there. It's kind of like a.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
just
like
there.
if you were to rank on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt.
Probably 4 at the worst.
4 at the worst, okay. And how about right now? How does it feel?
Like 3.
A 3. Okay.
Yeah.
And is it sharp or is it kind of dull? Is it how would you describe
It's
it?
sharp at times, but mostly just dull.
Mostly just dull, okay.
Yeah.
Is it sharp when you go into these movements?
A little bit with or looking up towards the ceiling.
Okay. And then does the pain kind of stay in one spot or does it move and radiate up or down your neck?
It's kind of more in one spot, but like at the end of the day, after a long day, like I do start to feel it kind of down into my neck and upper trap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you hurt your neck before?
No.
No? Never been in like a car accident and kind of got some whiplash kind of thing?
No. I could have had some previous neck problems with concussions before, but not that I remember.
Okay. And not that was diagnosed or anything?
No.
Okay. How about your shoulders? Have you ever had a shoulder injury on that left side or maybe the right?
Right a couple years back, I had ACL injury to my right shoulder.
An ACL injury?
No, AC.
Oh, an AC injury.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's a ligament in there that maybe you can call an ACL.
Luckily, I haven't had an ACL injury.
Oh, okay, that's
Just
good.
a couple of my teammates have.
Oh, great, good. Yeah, glad you're doing well. And then, okay, and that was a while ago, okay.
Yeah.
So how about the jaw? TMJ at all or any problems, complications, fractures in there?
No.
No?
No.
A healthy jaw?
Yeah.
Good. Have you noticed any like swelling or is it kind of hot when you feel it or did you see any
At the end of the day,
discoloration?
it can feel pretty hot.
Yeah.
But no really swelling or discoloration or anything.
Okay. So when you're so how about sleep? How do you sleep? Does it wake you up at night?
The doctor gets on me about my sleep. I sleep on my stomach.
You sleep on your stomach, okay.
Yeah. I tried to sleep on my back and
you always
I
wake up on your stomach?
wake up on my stomach.
Yeah. Do you notice like one way is more comfortable than the other to put your head? Or do you just sleep with a pillow over your face?
Yeah, it's more comfortable kind of to sleep in this position.
With your head to the right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about pillows? Like, do you have a pillow underneath there? Or,
Yeah,
or
I usually
not?
have like 2 to 3 pillows.
2 to 3 pillows.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sleep on top of.
Yeah.
Okay. And does that bug you, or you can sleep with that?
I'm pretty stiff in the morning.
Okay.
When I wake up,
Okay.
but more stiff lately.
More stiff lately in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. Compared to the morning, how does it feel at night?
At night, it's not as stiff. It's just sore. Like
Okay.
and I feel like it's a little bit more dispersed around the neck.
Okay.
Pain.
Okay. And how about with coughing, sneezing, or bearing down? Any pain with that?
Not that I've noticed.
No. Okay. So tell me about yourself. Like what do you play for sport? What do you do? That kind of
I play hockey for the
Okay.
Halifax Mooseheads.
thing? Okay. Nice.
We're just kind of getting into things. We haven't played really any games, just some scrimmages.
Just practices so far?
Yeah.
Okay. How often are you practicing?
5 to 6 times a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you practicing right now, or are you at-
No.
You're not practicing?
No.
Okay.
I haven't been doing anything.
Okay. Have you been doing any physical activity other than that, like in the gym, dry land stuff?
I've been doing a little bit of agility stuff and a little bit of stuff on the bike,
Okay.
but I've been told to stay away from weights just
Okay.
until I get this treated.
Okay. And is there pain in the neck when you do that agility and biking stuff?
Sometimes with the agility stuff, it's pretty light stuff, but sometimes it can be pretty sore after.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else do you do? Do you like work? Do you have a job or anything like that?
I'm going to school 2 days
Okay.
a week.
Where do you go to school?
Dalhousie.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 days a week. So how many class? How long are you in class for?
Ooh, well, I'm trying to work around hockey, so those 2 days are pretty long.
Okay.
Like I'm doing a 3-hour class and then like a 1-hour class on
Okay.
like both days.
Okay. And now, does it bug you during class when you're sitting for a while, or when you're?
Yeah.
It does.
It,
Okay.
it hurts a lot or at the end of the day, or it's just not hurting, but like really sore at the end of the day
Okay.
after those, basically sitting for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you sit in class? Do you sit like near the front or the back, or
Front.
the front? Okay.
Yeah.
And do you find that you're kind of like staring at your prof, walking back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that bug you, or do you not really notice it while you're doing that?
Depends on how much she's walking back. Like one of my classes, my teacher's constantly just
Pacing back and forth.
pacing back and forth. And
Okay.
That's
probably
a
too
little
much,
rough.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, how old are you, Miles?
Turning 27 this weekend.
Okay. And are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay. And which way do you shoot? Left or right?
Left.
Left. Shoot left. You're right-handed.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. And have you have you been holding a stick at all? Have you been practicing at all with a stick?
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit. Just doing a little bit of
Stick handling.
involved in my agility stuff.
Do you notice any pain doing that?
It's not too bad as long as I'm looking straight forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, about your school, you're wearing a backpack, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah. Does that, when you're walking around between class and stuff like that, does that cause you any pain?
Well, on Tuesdays, I have about a 15-minute walk across campus
Okay.
between classes, and that
You notice
actually
it
does
after that
tend
long
to
walk, okay.
aggravate me a bit.
How heavy would you say your backpack is,
Oh,
if you had to guess?
I have like 4 textbooks in there, so like
Okay, so pretty heavy.
yeah,
4 textbooks.
25 pounds.
Okay, could be more, depending on how thick those textbooks are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So other than school and that kind of stuff, are you doing anything else? Working or doing other
No,
things at
mostly
night?
just focusing on school and hockey right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you smoke at all or chew tobacco?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Have you got any allergies?
No.
No. How about like any medical conditions like arthritis, osteoarthritis?
I hope not.
Kind of stuff? Not that you know of.
Not that I know. Yeah.
How about the family? Does the family got a history of any like arthritis, osteoporosis, diabetes, cancer, any of that stuff?
Not really. No.
No?
No.
Not
Pretty
too hard.
healthy family.
Okay. Okay. Did you get any imaging done on your neck, like X-rays, MRIs, when you got your when you see?
No. No.
Okay. And have you been like treating it at all with like ice or heat or drugs or
I've
anything? Like
been heating it before I go to bed.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Any like Tylenol or Advil, that kind of stuff?
No, I'm not a big medication person.
Okay. Nice.
I find it kind of masks the pain, and I don't want to do that right now.
Sure. Okay. So you said you kind of want to get back playing. How soon do you want to get back playing?
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
I'd like to be back on the ice possibly next week. That'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One last question for you. Have you noticed any like big changes in your weight or in your that kind of thing?
I've lost about a little bit of weight, but mostly just muscle because
Okay.
I haven't been working out.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many pounds would you say? Like, was it a lot or was it just a few?
Nah, 4 pounds.
Okay, so
Yeah.
nothing too crazy.
No.
And like, has life been pretty busy for you right now, or how are you feeling? way.
I'm not too stressed if that's kind of what you're asking. I'm just kind
Yeah.
of anxious to get back into things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then other than the neck hurting, overall, you're feeling pretty healthy, and like, you sick at all, or
No,
anything else?
pretty
kinda
healthy.
Nagging.
Yeah,
No.
pretty healthy.
Okay, great. Well, let's get to the next part of this assessment.
Okay, what do you think I have?
Oh, let me tell you what I think. Well, first, I think maybe you've got a facet sprain.
Okay.
So when you crashed, when you got checked into the boards, you could have sprained what we call a facet joint. So if these are your vertebrae, there's little joints between those,
Yeah.
and sometimes they get sprained, which causes a lot of pain this way, that kind of thing. So that'd be my first index of suspicion.
Yeah.
My second would be a strained sprain, so what we call whiplash,
Yeah.
where you strained or sprained. There's many ligaments and there's many muscles kind of running up and down the neck there,
Okay.
and so you could have strained or sprained one of those. And another index of suspicion might be a disc herniation. So somewhere in your neck, in between your vertebrae, you've got a disc that's kind of for cushioning.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you apply a lot of force or you get checked, you can kind of squish that disc and it can move around and put pressure on
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
different stuff. Well, it's maybe not that big of a deal.
Okay.
But we'll see what we think it is.
Sounds good.
Okay, Miles, I'm just going to take a look at you. So it might be a little bit uncomfortable, there's long, awkward silences, but I'll point out and let you know what I'm seeing, okay? All right, so first, can I actually get you to face that wall, like straight on?
This wall?
Yeah, perfect. That wall where you're not looking, yeah, good. Okay, so first thing I'm noticing, top, he's got a left rotation for sure in the C-spine. I can see a lot more of his cheek and of that left ear than I can of his right. Now I'm looking at curve, the spinal curve, which I can't see too well. I'm just going to touch your neck here, Miles. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a left convex curve around like C6, C5, C6, C7. And upper traps look quite even, maybe slightly more tone on the right, which makes sense, he's right-handed. Now I'm looking at the spine of the scapula, and I would say the left looks a little bit more downwardly rotated. I'm just going to feel your scapula here, shoulder blades. Yeah, I'd say his left shoulder is depressed. That makes sense with the left scapular downward rotation. I'm seeing a crease along here underneath this, along the border of his scapula, along those middle fiber traps. The right looks slightly more toned than the left. It also looks a little bit higher, this fold rather than this fold, which might suggest more rounding on the right side, but we'll see when I look on the lateral view. Iliac crest, the left looks a little bit lower. I'm just going to come in here. Yeah, good. Actually, they look okay. Left and right. PSIS is left is maybe slightly higher, but iliac crests are looking even. Whoops. I don't see rest sign. That's good. He's not self-stabilizing. And also tone through lats, maybe a little bit more on the right than the left. Again, he's right-handed. That might be normal. As far as rotation from the side, I can tell that he's a little bit rounded. Maybe more so on his left than his right, based on how much of his forearm I can see, the anterior surface of his forearm I can see on the left compared to right. And he almost looks a little bit shifted actually to the left in the C-spine, lateral shift. Okay, Miles, can I get you to turn 90 degrees to your right? Perfect. Okay, so I'm looking at C-spine here. I'm seeing a forward head posture. And it looks like there's not a gentle curve in the C-spine. It looks pretty flat in the C-spine until about C7, C6 area, where then it goes into a kyphotic curve. Doesn't look like he's got excessive kyphosis or lordosis. Definitely some forward shoulder posture. Yeah, there's a little bit of rotation in that right arm based on how far his hand is turned in the forearm, but we'll compare that when I get him to turn and face me, which will be right now. Good, so yeah, I can see a little bit of a left lateral shift in the C-spine. And I'm definitely seeing more tone in this right upper fiber trap than left, which I would expect. He's right-handed. His left shoulder, again, looks more depressed than his right. I see a little bit more the AC here on the right than I do the left. And that makes sense. You had said in the history that you sprained your AC, so maybe there's a little bit of a step deformity or some damage there. Clavicles are looking level bilaterally. I'm looking at his lymph nodes. I'm going to come and push on your neck here a little, Miles. I don't feel any extra squishiness or puffiness in there. So yeah, now I'm looking at his rounded shoulders. The right looks a little bit more rotated than the left. At the shoulder, at the hands, they look about equal. And at the forearm, I see a little bit more rotation in the forearm on the right than left. I would say the definition in his pecs is similar, actually, bilaterally. I might expect to see more tone in the right, but it looks the same to me bilaterally. I don't see any sign of shingles. That's good. And yeah, maybe again I can set left rotation a little bit if based on where his sternum is. Okay, Miles, lastly I'll get you to face that wall. Great. Starting to see, I wonder if it's just because he's a little tired, but I'm starting to see a little bit of like a anterior tilt in his pelvis, maybe a little bit more lordosis. Then yeah, again, the left shoulder is rounded. I would say less than the right. I'm seeing a scar here. I don't see any swelling or heat as I look on the right side. I don't feel more heat on the right. I don't feel any swelling. I don't see any swelling. There's no redness or deformity there. The altered function we know from our range of motion is being able to rotate laterally, flex to the right, and extend. And the other observation I'm noticing is a bit of a farmer's tan. A little discoloration between the upper humerus and the lower arm. Okay, great job, Miles. I'm all done.
Okay. All right, Jordan, we're just going to do a neurological scan.
Okay.
We're going to start with your dermatomes or some sensory testing.
Okay.
You don't have to close your eyes right yet because you can't see, but just tell me if you feel dull or a sharp sensation.
Okay.
Okay. So we're not going to test C1 because there's not really a sensory test for that.
Okay.
But C2, they're just not super clear, but we're just going to test the suboccipital region, so just behind your neck here. Let me know if that's just sharp or dull.
Sharp.
Okay. So then I'm going to C3, which is just the side of the face. Close your eyes for me. Let me know if this is sharp or dull.
Sharp.
Okay, the other side.
Dull.
Okay. Then C4. So let me know if it's sharp or dull. Keeping your eyes closed.
That's sharp. Dull.
Okay, good. So and then we're going to go into C5. So, dull.
Sharp.
Sharp. Okay. And C5.
Dull.
Okay, good. And then C6.
That's sharp.
Sharp.
Yep.
And C6 on this side.
Sharp.
Okay. C7.
Dull. Dull.
Okay. And then C8.
Dull.
C8.
Sharp.
Okay. And then T1.
Sharp. Sharp.
Okay, good. So dermatomes all seem to be normal. So now we're
Nice.
going to move into your myotomes testing. So I'll just get you to sit down for me.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm just going to get you, so I'm just going to test C1 first, so we're going to do neck flexion.
Okay.
If you have any pain or discomfort, because I know this is kind of your problem area,
Right.
just let me know. Any tingling, anything along those lines, just let me know, okay?
Okay.
And I'm just going to ease into it. So we're going to do flexion. I'm just going to get you to move your forehead down towards your belt for me.
Okay.
And go. Yeah, good. I should have said don't let me move you, but you did a good job.
Thank you.
Any pain with that?
No, it's okay.
Okay, I'm just going to stabilize in the front here.
Great.
And I'm going to get you, this is probably going to be a little bit more painful. If it's too painful, we'll just come out of it, okay? If you get any
Okay.
tingling sensation, anything along those lines, just let me know.
Okay.
So I'm just going to get you to try to look up towards the ceiling and don't let me move you. Okay?
Okay.
And go. And we're testing C2 here, okay? No problems with that?
Well, maybe a little bit, but it's okay.
Okay. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get you, we're just going to test C3, so a little bit of neck flexion. So what I'm going to get you to do is try to bring your left ear down towards your left shoulder for me.
Got it.
And don't let me move you. And go. Okay, good. And any pain with that?
Nope.
And to the other side.
Okay.
Go. Any pain, discomfort there?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit? Okay. So now we're going to go into C4. So I'm just going to get you to push your shoulders up into my hands, so like a shoulder shrug, and don't let me move you.
Okay.
Okay, good. And now C5. So, so far everything's been 5 out of 5. For strength, you've been able to hold
Nice.
it for the full 5 to 7 seconds. So now we're going to go into extension. So
Okay.
you're just going to move your shoulder in this direction.
Gotcha.
Don't let me move you. Okay?
Okay.
And go. Okay, good. Now I'm just going to compare sides. And again, don't let me move you.
Okay.
So again, C5. Go. Good. And now we're going to go into C6, so bicep flexion. So you're just going to do this movement.
Okay.
Don't let me move you.
Okay.
Okay, and go. Good. And again, 5 out of 5 strength.
Do you want me to throw you across the room? Or?
No,
Oh,
just
okay.
don't let me move you.
Okay.
Okay, and again, C6, don't let me move you. Good. 5 out of 5 again.
Nice.
Okay.
6 out of 5?
Oh, you would be at 6 out of 5 for sure. Okay, and now, so that's C6. So C7, you're just going to extend into me. Okay?
Okay.
And don't let me move you. Good. And on this side, don't let me move you. Okay, good. So 5 out of 5 on both sides there. For C7, C7, right? Yeah, C7, so C8, opposition, so I'm going to get you to bring your thumb and your pinky fingers together.
Okay.
Don't let me pull you apart, okay?
Okay.
Wow, that's impressive. 5 out of 5 there.
Yeah.
And again on this side.
Okay.
Don't let me move you. And 5 out of 5 there. Okay, so now the last one, T1 is you're going to abduct or move your index and middle fingers apart for me.
Okay.
And don't let me move you. Okay? Good, that's good. That's a hard one.
That is a hard one.
And again on this side, and comparing bilaterally, I would say 5 out of 5. So for T1. So my time doesn't seem to be any problems with your my time. So last thing, we're just going to check reflexes, C5 to C7.
Okay.
So I'm just going to grab a seat here. So C5 is, or C5. Yeah, C5 is your biceps tendon. So I'm just going to find your biceps tendon here. Don't let me move you, or sorry, just relax your hand for me
Okay.
on your lap. And I'm just going to feel for a reflex here. feeling a reflex out into my finger, and you probably felt that as well.
It did.
And I would grade that a 2 as normal, and it's not hypo or hyper reflexive. So then we're going to go with C6, which is brachioradialis. And again, I'm getting a reflex there, so it's normal. So actually, I should have checked this one 3 times. So I'm just going to go here, test again. And I'm getting normal again. That was a good one. Good. And it, no change over the 3 repetitions. And again here. Not my thumb. Good. And I would say that's a 2, a normal as well. I'm getting a reflex there, okay? So that's C6, and then C7 is your tricep. So I'm just going to get you actually I'll do this. So I'm just going to get your, just relax for me.
Okay. Heavy arm, eh?
Yeah. So C7 is tricep. And we're getting a little bit of reflex there. Good. So I tried that 3 times, seem to be getting a normal response, so I'll grade you a 2. Okay? So neurologically, you're pretty healthy.
Nice.
So I would probably rule out a disc injury. And I'm thinking more along the lines of a facet or whiplash.
Okay.
Okay? Any questions?